Good morning, children. Now this is ninth class social studies, children. So we are in the second lesson. I said about second lesson few points in the previous video also. Okay, children. So how the earth formed? What is the origin of the earth? How the universe began? How many years ago? What is the Alfred Wegener continental drift theory, etc. Okay, children, what is the speed of the earth moving around the sun? So these all points we discussed in the previous videos, children. Now the slow movements and sudden movements of the earth. For example, we know upon the earth some plates are there. I said in the previous video, what are the plates? Main 7 plates are there. Africa plate, Indo-Australian plate, Eurasian plate, North American plate, South American plate, Pacific plate, etc. Okay, children. So they are moving very slowly. We cannot experience the movement of these plates, children. Some plates are going upward, some plates are going downward. Okay, so that's why this is the hypothesis of the scientists. Okay, children, this is the hypothesis of the scientists. The whole land is called Pangea. The whole water body is called Pandarsa. So these Pangea breaks and formed as continents. Okay, children. So this is the one of the movement. That movement is slow movement. Second movement also is there, children. Okay. Two changes are there, or two movements are there upon the crust and mantle. The plates, this is called tectonic plates. What are they called? Tectonic plates. Second movement is sudden and dramatic eruption of volcanoes and earthquakes. Sudden and dramatic eruption of volcanoes and earthquakes. So we know, children, in the news channels they are telling, when they are telling the news, sometimes they will say the earthquake reports, earthquake occurred in so and so area. They will tell the Richter scale, so and so points also, children. Okay, what will happen if the earthquakes will occur in upon the earth? It will lead so many damage to the properties. Sometimes people also will killed by this earthquake, children. Okay, this is the natural disaster. Volcanoes also like that, children. Volcanoes are under the earth. So due to the heat and pressure, so much lava, that means so much molted object is coming upward, which area is leak area through the cracks. Okay, and it formed upon the earth's surface, it became cool. So that is called lava. Okay, children, so this process is called volcanoes. What are that? Volcanoes. Now, children, volcanoes, molten material, it will give the molten material from the interior of the earth, and steam, smoke, gases, several gases also coming out from the volcanoes, and ash means budida. Okay, children, so it is burning. So that is why it is coming out from the earth, so interior of the earth and formed. Okay, children. So when it cooled, it became a hard rock, children. When it cooled, it became a hard rock. So these rocks are called igneous rocks. What these rocks are called? Igneous rocks. But some lava did not come out from the interior of the earth upon the earth's surface, but under rocks it formed and became harder one. These rocks are called intrusive landforms. It will form as a land. This is called intrusive landform. Under rocks it formed, children. So that is why it is called intrusive landform. Next one, upon the earth's surface, lava formed and became cool and harder one. Okay, this is called, it formed as a external intrusive landform, extrusive landform. You keep in mind, children, intrusive landforms under the rocks, extrusive landforms upon the earth's surface. Okay. Next one, for example, Deccan area, Deccan Plateau. Deccan Plateau belongs to extensive lava plateau. What it is considered? Extensive lava plateau. Next to Pacific Ring of Fire. So the scientists, when they studied in which areas the volcanoes are eruption upon the earth's surface, they recorded. When they studied the continuous volcanoes eruption, they recognized one place is a ring of fire, where in Pacific area basin, children, Pacific Ocean basin, they found this area is a Pacific ring of fire. Why? Because in that area almost the volcanoes are erupting. What countries are there around this area? What places are there? What water bodies are there in this area? This called Pacific ring of fire. Next, children, I said in the previous video, first order landforms, second order landform. Now, third order landforms also there, children. What are the first order landforms, children? Continents and oceans. What are the second order landforms? Mountains, plateaus, plains. These are the second order landforms. What about third order landforms? So here third order landforms formed due to water action and wind action. For example, sand dunes, valleys, deltas, carved mountains. These are formed due to the water movement action and wind action. So these are called what, children? Third order landforms. So first order landforms, continents, oceans. Second order landforms, mountains, plateaus, plains. Third order landforms are sand dunes, valleys, deltas, carved mountains. Okay, children. Next one, denudation. How these third order landforms occurred? Due to the denudation. Denudation means it is a continuous process, children. It is a continuous process due to the water action and wind action. Next, children, air. Wind means air and water. Weathering. The first one is weathering, children. What is the meaning of weathering? Here, weathering means at daytime, due to the heat of the sun, the rocks will expand and it will break. At night time, due to the cool temperature, it will expand and it became cracked one. Okay, children. So due to this one, what happened to these rocks at rainy season? When rain came, that means water fall upon the cracked rocks, it became form a new one, that is called weathering, children. Due to the exposure to heat, expand, cool down. What is that? Rocks, and formed as a new shape. This is called weathering. What is that? Weathering. Next to erosion, children. Erosion. What is the meaning of erosion? Erosion means the outer layer is washed away or taken away by water or wind. So after the action, it formed like a new shape. That is called erosion. Here the moving agents are water and air. Okay, children. Now I want to show you some pictures in this lesson. You come to the page number 18. What is that? Page number 18. Look, children, here page number 18. Structure of the volcano. Here the structure of the volcano, children. Look at, children, this is magma chamber. This is magma chamber. So this is one of the vent, children, side vent.
Okay, now look at how lava coming out and it became the harder one. This is central vent, children. Volcanic bombs, lava. Okay, layers of lava and ash from past eruption. Okay, children. So this is the underground, children, or interior of the earth. So when the lava or magma due to the heat, it will come out due to the pressure upon the earth's surface through vent, children. That means way. Vent means here way, and formed like a rocks. They are called igneous rocks. What they are called, children? Igneous rocks. Now look at, children, here one of the volcano very famous, Stromboli volcano. Most active volcano in the world are lighthouse of the Mediterranean Sea, children. So this volcano is called lighthouse of the Mediterranean Sea, children. Okay. So in your textbook some important volcanoes in the world mentioned, children. I read to you, you also by heart it. Stromboli, Sicily. Mount Pelee, West Indies. Mount Vesuvius, Italy. Fujiyama, Japan. Cotopaxi, Ecuador. Mayan, Philippines. Barren and Narcondam Islands, India. Kilimanjaro, Tanzania. So these all are volcanoes, children. Volcanic mountains. For example, in our country also, Andaman and Nicobar Islands, Barren and Narcondam Island places are volcanic mountains, children. Okay. Now I said about the Pacific Ring of Fire. Now look, children. This is all Pacific area, children. So you can see here, this is North America, this is South America. Okay. So if you go this side, you can find this is Asia continent, this is Australia, children. So in this area, scientists found volcanoes eruption. Volcanoes eruption. This is Pacific Ocean, children. So which places are near to this Pacific Ocean? So look, children, this is Japan. This is Japan. Okay. So if you go further, this area is North America side. This is South America side, children. Okay. For many decades, geologists noted the high number of earthquakes and volcanoes activity occurring around the Pacific Rim, the edge of the Pacific Ocean basin. About 3/4 of all active volcanoes in the world lie within the Pacific Rim, children. The theory of plate tectonics provided the explanation for this pattern. Plate boundaries are found all the way around the Pacific basin. It is along these plates boundaries that many volcanoes and earthquakes occur, giving it the name the Pacific Ring of Fire. What it is, children? Pacific Ring of Fire. I said the external process due to the wind and water. Some landforms formed, they are called third order landforms. I said the first one, weathering. Second one, erosion. What is that first one? Weathering. Second one is erosion. So I will tell you the remaining landforms also. Transportation, deposition, etc. Next, due to the water also, some landforms formed upon the earth's surface. For example, V-shaped valleys, Grand Canyons, okay, plunge pools, next deltas, okay, children, glaciers, etc. I will explain to you this one in the next video, children. Thank you.